Don't you start. Don't you even get in my way. Any other time, he doesn't even want to be on the camera. He's like coming to see his big butt all on my camera. Out of the way, puppy. I mean it. Ugh. Look, say hi and then beat it, or you going in the house. Say hi real quick. Say hi real quick. All right, then beat it. He wants to come and sit right here on my lap, and I can't record that way. Okay, so this is about the red graffiti cauliflower. I wanted to show you guys. I'm going to go ahead and harvest this because it's starting to bead or bolt, as you would call it. It's not doing what I thought it was going to do. I wanted to see if it get bigger. You know, this particular cauliflower, now I know why it's called graffiti cauliflower, because it doesn't grow evenly like a regular cauliflower would. It has two different colors on it. It has like a pink and a purplish, you know, so that's why it's called graffiti red cauliflower. So, and the bugs are not eating it, but it's definitely growing. Like, some of them are growing like super tall. Let me see if you guys can see. Hold on one second. Some of them are like growing like broccoli stems and stuff like that. You see, I have some tall ones, then I have some short ones that have the head in there, you know. So I am going to go ahead and I'm going to harvest this, and I'm going to go ahead and make a meal out of it, you know. So do I plan for this to grow on back? No. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut the bottom of it. You know what? I'm not going to use this to cut it. Where's my little garden knife? I gotta feel professional when I cut this. Hold on one second, guys. I got my knife. Okay, so here's what I'm going to use to cut it. I wish somebody would step up to me if you want, so it can pop off. So anyway, I'm just going to cut the bottom here, and this is a new knife, so I don't have to do much work to cut it. So there we have it. It is done. So yeah, I'm going to take this in the house. I'm going to clean it up, and this is what we have. See you guys in the kitchen. Puppy, what you think of this? What you think? Huh? Is we gonna eat good? Is we gonna eat good? Yeah? Puppy needs to go on a diet because he got a few rolls on him that he can use to get, you stop it, puppy, he can get rid of. So yeah, guys, meet me in the kitchen. Let's cook this up.
Club isn't the best place to find the lovers, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, tripping fast, and then we talk slow. Start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop and the man on the jukebox, and then we start.
I am so very excited to finally cook my graffiti red cauliflower. So okay, listen, when you harvest something, definitely food, you want to try it. This is my first time cooking purple cauliflower. It's not really purple cauliflower. It's actually called red graffiti cauliflower. Well, this particular one is. It has different versions out here. But there is a purple cauliflower. This one is not it. Even though it looks purple, but it's not. It has several colors in here, y'all. I know y'all can't really see it, but I'll post some pictures. But anyway, when you harvest this, and you harvesting something for the first time and it's edible, you want to try it. So I don't put anything on my vegetables when I grow them. They're all organic and natural. If the bugs are eating them, you know, that's what. So I'll get to that in a few minutes. But anyway, long story short, you harvesting something new, you want to try it. So I broke off a little piece, and I'm gonna. Okay. So, as a chef, let me tell you what I taste. Hold on, let me tell you. That's damn good. Okay, so, I think I got so many ideas in my head just that fast when I tasted this. This is actually very delicious. It tastes like cauliflower, but it has a much sweeter taste to it. And, gosh, it's delicious. You know, so versus putting a whole bunch of garlic and stuff on this, because it has a sweetness taste with it. I'm going to go with the sweetness. I'm going to pull that sweetness out of here versus trying to put salt, pepper, garlic, and you know. So when I Googled this, and I wanted to see what other people were doing with their purple cauliflower, because it sparks ideas in me. Of course, I saw people breading it, and then they deep fry it, and then they use like a ranch dip or so. I saw a lot of traditional ways. You know, I saw people sauteing it, but they was using the regular stuff like garlic and you know, salt and peppers and stuff like that. Even I'm talking about purple cauliflower, not just the white ones. You know, so I didn't see a whole plethora of different ideas, you know, for this particular one. And since this is sweet, we're going to roll with the sweetness, okay? We're not going to try to go against it with other stuff. So I'm not going to do a whole lot of talking in this video. We just going to go ahead and cook. I'm going to put on music. You guys can watch. Everything will be self-explanatory. And yeah, I think I'm going to have this with, let's do some crispy apples or something. You know, it's going to sound weird. It's going to look different and things like that. But I think that that's going to be a really great pair for this. You know, so let's get started. So, of course, we're just going to wash everything off in a little bit of baking soda, cold water. And I know this might look a little weird, but I'm going to use a little sugar because that draws out any bugs that might be sitting in the cracks and crevices of the cauliflower. Yeah, so let's get started. I am going to cut the butt off, and you know what? I am a waste not, want not kind of girl, so trust me, these leaves will be utilized. So, now that I pulled off the leaves and everything, this is what it looks like. It looks a little weird, a little untraditional than the regular cauliflower, but it definitely still tastes like cauliflower, but it just has a much sweeter taste to it. I am going to clean and cut up the leaves. I'm going to leave the stems out. Trust me, my stems will be used as well. Yeah, so I'm going to saute these leaves as well. Use everything. Nothing goes to waste. I'm getting all my money's worth. So I'm going to rinse this off with some water, regular water now. I'm going to use my salad spinner. I love a salad spinner. It is such a life-saving tool. Guys, get you a salad spinner. Awesome. Awesome indeed. Ooh, yeah, this is going to be fun. I'm already enjoying this. Precious baby. All right, let me just rinse the baking soda water off and the sugar. Yes. All right. Spin, 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 baby. All right. So, just do that a couple of times, make sure. And here's my little store-bought apple. I'm going to grow my own apples at some point, but I know they take like 3,500 trillion years. I'm in here listening to music while I cook. I don't have my wine with me right now, as I don't need any wine right now. I'm on a natural high with my daggone red graffiti cauliflower. So proud of this thing, even though it looks really weird. I'm going to cut it up. So I'm going to actually turn some of this into cauliflower rice. And then the longer pieces, I'll just kind of use as decorative pieces. I'll save them. Yeah, I'm going to saute them too, but I'm going to mainly focus on the cauliflower rice. So let's just kind of shred it up here and get the rice that you want. Yes, this is what it's going to look like. Yes, we doing big things in the city. All right, so here's what we got, y'all. So let's get our little concoction. Oh, wait, I got to cut this apple here. I'm going to use half of this apple. So remember, this is my first time cooking this particular red cauliflower, and I'm trying something new based on the taste that when I tasted it. I really think that this is going to go over smoothly. It may not, I might be a little off with the presentation because I decided to do a rice cauliflower, but I still think it's going to turn out really great. Yeah, okay. So we're going to take a little bit of smart butter, and I'm going to put it in a little bowl so I can put it in the microwave and melt it. But I'm going to add a little bit of grapeseed oil. I think that this will be a good combination too for our stir fry. I mean, not the stir fry, our saute, y'all. Sheesh, I can never get anything right that comes out my mouth. And I'm going to put a little orange blossom honey in there. Y'all know that this is my favorite. I use this honey for everything almost. I put this honey on my cereal. Yeah, so I think this is going to be a great little concoction to stir fry our mixing. All right, let's get this pan on here. I melted the butter, and let's put this butter in here. Notice I slowed down the video so that you guys could see exactly what I'm doing. The butter is all melted with the honey and the grapeseed oil. Yeah, I always say that, don't I? Yeah. Okay, so I got my fire up pretty high because what I don't want is to slowly cook this. It only takes a minute and a half or two. You don't want to overcook it, because if you overcook it, it's going to turn white. I'm talking about the cauliflower, y'all. Not the apples. The apples, I just want them to get a little bit of the sweetness and, to soften them up just a tad bit. I don't want them to be overly soft. So I'm just going to saute them only like just for a few moments. Yeah. So that'll be that. I probably should have shortened this video. You really don't need to see all of this one part. But, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and add my cauliflower rice in there. Yeah. It smells really good, y'all. Believe it or not. It smells like cauliflower too, but with the apples and the honey and the, the smell and everything, it smells pleasant. Yeah. Okay. Remember, we don't want to overcook this. We just want to give it a nice warm toss or two so it can keep its color. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take this off the fire and set it to the side and go ahead and get at these leaves. So I just took the same concoction with the grapeseed, the butter, and the honey, and I just sauteed the leaves only for a quick second. I don't want to overcook them. You're not cooking greens, collard greens, y'all. So you just want to just give them a slight softness, and so those juices can saturate in the leaves. Okay, and I'm going to save this little juice that's right here in the pan so that at the end of the finished product, I'll just pour a little bit over the top. So I decided to make some cheese eggs. I cleaned my pan out, from the last previous juices and everything. And what I have in my egg batter mix is some cheeses, some Swiss cheese, and some American cheese, and some milk, and some, what else do I have in here? Cream cheese. Yeah, I got a little bit of cream cheese in there because I want a fluffy but cheesy kind of fluffy but cheesy eggs, scrambled eggs. I'll admit I'm like not the greatest when it comes down to making eggs, but I got a feeling these are going to turn out exceptionally good this time. Yeah. Everybody knows how to make some eggs, right? So I don't need to talk through this one. All right. Yes. All right. This is what we got, y'all. Oh my goodness. So, I tried this, and guys, it is actually really phenomenal. I may have missed the presentation a little bit, been a little bit off on that, but it is really, really good. I'm telling you, I'm not exaggerating. Oh man, I wish I can share this with some of you guys, you know, but since I can't share it with you guys, can you give it a try at home if you decided to grow the red cauliflower? It's really good. I'm going to grow it again next year. It's so good. And in fact, I might go ahead and start the seeds like right now. So yeah, gotta go because my dogs are like in the background shouting and stuff.